Hello, crafty friends. Sparkle here. Say, it's really nice to meet you all. And I just thought I'd come by and try to share a little bit about myself, get to meet you all. So I don't know if you can see this, but if you want to leave a comment, I can get back to you. I'm not familiar with doing a lot of lives. So I'm here and I'm going to just give it my best shot. So I'm married to my best friend, Michael, and he is nearing the end stages of his life, we believe. He has a serious lung disease, and he also is legally blind. So I am his caregiver, and I do that humbly. I'm honored to walk alongside him, but that means I'm pretty much homebound with him 24/7. I do work at our church. I'm the financial secretary, so I work for a couple hours on Wednesdays. So I usually don't video on Wednesdays. But otherwise, between taking care of his daily needs and all his appointments, I'm pretty much just here. And so I found this outlet on YouTube where I could make crafts and share my techniques and things with other people. And so that really is like a therapy to me. So, like I said, we've been married for 24 years. We live in Green Valley, Arizona, just outside of Tucson. We have 9 grands, but they're all in Milwaukee, so probably around 15 to 1800 miles away. And just recently, we were blessed with two great granddaughters. So that's kind of bittersweet because I don't really get to see them physically because right now we can't travel and things like that. But in time, I know the Lord's going to work all that out. I have my faith. My faith is what saves me. One of the verses I claim is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He is my strength. He gives me hope. And that is my reason for going on. So I just been paper crafting maybe for 20, 30, 40 years. I've done all the gamut of creative memories, Stampin' Up. I've done all them in the past, but now I just do. I like to alter things, envelopes, tags, paper bags, just paper, anything with paper. I can't draw a straight line. I can't paint very well, but if you give me paper or junk mail, I can usually make something out of that. So I've been on YouTube for, I guess it'll be a year in June or July, maybe a year and a half. And it's a slow go. I'm a newbie still. I've got a little over 1,400 subbies, and my watch hours are very poorly. And I'm trying now not to focus so much on them. Just craft to enjoy it. I do bless companies and organizations with gifts for women, battered women, uh, children. I'll make little notebooks and things like that. I don't sell my product unless someone says, "Oh, is that for sale?" and that kind of thing. I just pretty much just like to bless people, and there will be a giveaway following this live stream. Uh, if I get any responses or something like that, I will do a giveaway. So, like I said, my hobbies are any kind of paper crafts, Bible journaling, jewelry. I make different pieces of jewelry um, out of different things that I collect or see. I could see something and copy it. I do have that talent. I can look and see somebody out there, one of the big gals doing a project, and I can look at it and do my version of it. Okay, I don't need a lot of instructions and things like that. I can usually figure things out. So to me, that's a gift. Um, let's see. I like to just journal for the fun of it. I like to share my ideas. I like to help others who ask for help. or who want a suggestion. Um, I journal in my Bible. I have different Bibles that I journal in. Um, I like to collect things, do mini mini things like my mini books and things like that. You can go on my channel and you can see all the different things that I've created that way. Um, I used to enjoy just being with my grandkids and hanging out and doing that kind of fun things. I have adopted several families at church, so they're my faux grandbabies, and they tolerate me, and they give me my hugs and my loving that I need. So that's fun. Um, Yesterday, I had a really bad situation in my craft room here, which is my haven. I came in and I was drinking my coffee and I felt something bite my arm, and I looked up and there were ants on my desk here. There was like hundreds of ants. I don't know where they came from. I couldn't find a trail out of this room. They were around my desk, they were around my bookshelf. So I did have some bug stuff that I sprayed with, and then I just, mopped them all up. And I really was sick to my stomach for the rest of the day. I went to church, I came home, and I looked in here and didn't see anything. And I thought, where are they coming from? I sometimes will eat a snack at my desk on a plate, but I normally don't leave food in here overnight or anything like that. I always have my coffee, I'm a coffee snob, but it wasn't there. They were just here. So I was a little shell shocked to come in here today, but I said, well, before I video and go live, I had to take Mike for an appointment. I'm just going to come in and look, and it's gone, but I need to tear this room apart. I'm not very healthy myself, but I'm going to have to get down and get dirty because I'm going to try to like take everything off the floors. I'm sorry that light's on. I was trying to video over there. That's on my workstation where I do my videos, minus the light. But I couldn't get my camera to turn. I'm just using a webcam. So I'm going to try to get away from that light. Excuse me. There. I didn't want that glare. It was bugging me. So, yeah, I'm going to have to deep clean this room. Terrible, terrible. Has anything like that ever happened to you? I mean, I'm in Arizona, but I went out and sprayed the windows, the doorways, and like I said, I couldn't find a trail. But someone suggested vinegar and Dawn dish soap and water. So I'm going to get a spray bottle, make a mix, and somehow get down on my hands and knees. You may never see me again because my knees don't work. But I'm going to clean. I'm going to start under this desk and work myself around the room. So I have this workstation, and then over here is my sewing station. And I'm sorry, it is quite the mess. But we won't go into that now. It's a creative mess, I always say. So, what else can I tell you about me? I'm one of 13 children. I have 8 sisters and 3 living brothers. I was also an Irish twin, which means my brother was born in January and I was born in December of the same year. He has since passed. So I am the matriarch of the family now. My parents have both gone. And so my sisters and I, all 9 of us, Zoom every Thursday night. And we might be on here for a couple hours. So there's 6 different states and 3 different time zones. And 2 years ago, for my 70th birthday, yeah, I'm old, they all surprised me and flew out here. And we had a weekend. They came in on a Saturday and they left on a Monday. And they rented a place and they threw me a surprise party. And it was wonderful. My husband hadn't met all my sisters, so he was in for a real treat. And unbelievably that we all get along. Our parents raised us well, and we do take care of one another. And they are a bright spot in my day, and I always have somebody there on the phone or on Zoom or on a text that's there for me when I need them. And that is something a lot of people can't say, and I'm really blessed to have that in my life. But as the oldest, there's a lot of responsibility because they look to me for advice or just just the security to know that we're there for one another, and that means so much to me. I don't know what else to say. My I have two sons. Mike never had children. His first wife died of lung cancer. Huh, that looks the way he's going now. But I have two sons. The oldest is a firefighter, and he has two daughters, and his one daughter is also a firefighter EMT, and his second daughter is a teacher. And those are the two that just blessed me with my first two granddaughters, great granddaughters. And then my other son is a policeman, K-9 officer, and he and his wife have seven children. They have a blended family. He had four and she had three. So they live in the Milwaukee area as well. And yeah, so both of the boys did come out to see us last year. I think they were worried about my husband, and they just wanted to lay eyes on him. So that was really fun, but it's hard to get them all out here. I don't have the funds to have them all fly out here, and nor do they. So we do a lot of FaceTime and things like that to connect. A lot of pictures, so you'll see my little grandbabies and pictures like that on my personal Facebook page. And yeah, so they keep me going. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just addicted to paper crafts. This is something that I try to do every day, or at least a couple times a week. But they're just mini. It's a 3-ring mini binder, and just one word, words of encouragement. So yeah, so that's I like to do this. This sits on my desk. I was afraid when I picked it up that there might be an ant in there. I'm so paranoid. I have to get past that. I have to ask the Lord to heal my mind because I'm just a nervous wreck. So anyway, this is always here on my desk, and like I said, I like to do little things. So that's here. And my newest passion was someone turned me on to Temu, and I've been getting just some craft items. It's free shipping. You get the product within 10 days. I like that. Everything gotten that was craft related thus far has really been nice and comparable, way cheaper than what I would have gotten online from Amazon, or even it's faster than Shein and AliExpress, that type of thing. But I've not been disappointed. And I have put a few reviews on there, unboxings. So I like to do that. Uh, I like to do journals. I just made my 8 sisters their journals with a matching a pen that I beaded, and for their birthdays, so they get shipped out. I like to do just random projects. If I see something that I like, I just start trying to create something with it, especially with junk mail and junk journals like that. So that's a little bit about me. I don't know. Before I moved to Arizona 15 years ago, I had a home business. I was a medical and legal transcriptionist. I worked at home. I had a home office, and I had maybe a dozen doctors that would call in on the dictaphone and leave me their work, and then I transcribe it, and then I had a courier service that took it back to them at the hospitals. And I really liked that job. I did that self-employed job for 3 or 4 years, and I thought, well, I could do that till I retire, because um, I could type really well, and I had an ear for what they were saying, and I knew the dialogue. And then one day, my husband wanted to move from Milwaukee to Arizona to be by his mom and his sister. And I thought, I had I had my parents. He doesn't. So let's do this. So we moved within like 4 weeks. I had to close my business, tell my kids, and we moved here. it was less than 4 weeks. And we moved here and we watched our house being built. And then, we just moved in and never looked back. I never thought Mike would take a turn in his health and that we would literally be tied down here because I can't leave him. I can't just go to Milwaukee to see the kids. Um, he doesn't think he needs help, but yet he does. He can see, he knows his way around our house, but that's about it. So here we are for this stage of my life, and that's okay. God has the big picture, and I believe that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But if I didn't have my little channel, that gives me such joy, and I appreciate when people give me comments and constructive criticism because I've never done this before. So if you see something that I'm doing or can improve on something, just let me know kindly. That would be great. You can email me or put something in the comments, and I'll be sure to look at that. If there's something you want me to make, or you have an idea, share that with me. I'm open. I never could sew before, and now I can't sew to save my life, but I can sew on paper. So I taught myself that with my little $70 machine, and I enjoy sewing on my projects now. And everybody laughs because they know I can't draw a straight line, never mind sew a straight line. But it's come to me, and I've learned different products and different shortcuts. So, like I said, if there's anything at all that any way you think I can improve, let me know. Any suggestions you have for future projects, let me know. If I have something that you might be interested in, let me know. I'm not opposed to sharing or doing swaps and things like that. I have gotten burned initially doing swaps where I put my heart and soul into things and shipped them out, and I never got anything back. And, that sort of turned me off. So I'm a selective, but I will swap with a fellow crafter that I know here. There are many channels that I support. I try to leave comments and be gracious. And yeah, I just love my community here. I thank you all for this opportunity just to come before you for a few minutes. I hope I didn't bore you all to tears. And now you know everything you want to know and then some about Sparkle. Be blessed. Have a beautiful day. Bye now.